every 2, and every 3. I'm back! What's up, EVSUnistas? Today we are celebrating the becoming of EVSU, formerly known as LIT. This is Laijan Sel Chan, and with the help of UMDC and the Industrial Wheel, join me in the 3rd episode of the An Tacloban Series. Tara! Let's get up close and personal with our beloved institution, Eastern Visayas State University. Eastern Visayas State University became officially known as EVSU 20 years ago. That's why in this video, I'll be sharing with you 20 facts you probably or probably not know yet about our university. First up on the list is this EVSU Rotunda marker. Would you believe that this marker will celebrate its debut this year? Believe it or not, this marker is already 18 years old, being inaugurated way back in 2006. One of the defining features that really makes it marker for EVSU is the torch on the upper part of the marker. That torch seems familiar now, isn't it? Tama! We can also see that torch in the EVSU logo. And that brings us to fact number 2. The current EVSU logo was made by a former faculty member of the College of Architecture, Architect Bienvenido Negradas. Currently, he is the principal architect of BCN Architects. But logos aren't just logos. They mean something. What could our university logo mean? This brings us to fact number 3. Book 1, Chapter 2, Article 5, Section 14 of the 2017 University Code of EVSU tells us about the meaning of the university logo and its elements. The shape of the logo being a circle signifies oneness and unity of the university's major stakeholders. The white book at the lower portion of the logo represents education as a basic mandate of the university, and the golden torch represents light and wisdom. The 6 golden flames symbolize the 6 golden stages of transition of the university as an institution of higher learning. The upright direction of the flame represents the university's unwavering commitment to fulfill its noble mission and goals. Likewise, it represents the 6 campuses of the university: Tacloban Main Campus and the external campuses at Ormoc, Tanawan, Burauen, and Carigara, and Dulag Community Satellite Campus. The circle between the golden flames represents the world as a symbol of the university's vision for global competitiveness. The map inside the circle signifies the Eastern Visayas region being the primary service area of the university. Now that was a lot, right? But at least now, for those who didn't know what the EVSU logo means, you now know what the logo depicts. Moving on, EVSU is commonly represented by the colors maroon and gold. But are there any other colors that could represent the university? Okay. Fact number 4 on this list can be found on Book 1, Chapter 2, Article 5, Section 15 of the 2017 University Code of EVSU. This articular section tells us that the official colors of EVSU are maroon, white, green, and gold. But why so many? Well, maroon represents energy, fervor, passion, and zeal for excellence. White represents life, purity, and truth. Green represents productivity and the promotion of sustainable development of the Eastern Visayas region. And gold represents prestige, high aspiration, wealth, and nobility of purpose. The combination of the 4 colors embodies the university's pure and noble aspiration and zeal for excellence of the life of the individual as a useful and productive member of the bigger society, reflected in its vision, mission, goals, and objectives. For fact number 5, did you know that EVSU could have ended with another name? EVSU now wouldn't really just be EVSU. It could have been Eastern Visayas State Polytechnic University or EVSU. Hoy, EVSU! Well, what do you think about EVSU? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. So number 6 on this list is that EVSU formerly known as Leyte Trade School, was once a part of Leyte National High School, formerly known as Leyte High School. The two educational institutions only became separated in 1912. Diba? Shocking, right? Well, we would like to thank the researchers from the UMDC and Industrial Wheel for this. They have really dug up facts from the university that most of us haven't really known yet. Speaking of Industrial Wheel, this brings me to our 7th fact. Based on the archives available in the university, the first student publication of the university was called The Beam. Fact number 8 on this list is that Alfredo Delda was its first editor. And fact number 9 is that Pastor Marsilia became the first advisor of The Beam. Very interesting name for a student publication, right? But what does it mean? This is fact number 10. Beam in the Beam was actually short for some of the early programs the university was offering, and these were building construction, practical electricity, auto mechanics, and machine shop. However, the Beam didn't stay for long, and this is fact number 11. In 1957, the Beam became the Citizen Worker. A few years later, 1979, the Citizen Worker became the LIT Industrial Wheel. Which brings me to fact number 11.5. The LIT Industrial Wheel had a faculty publication counterpart, and it was called the LIT Industrial Exponent. For fact number 12, of course, we weren't always called as EVSUnistas. In 1992, we were called as Lichanas, which then became EVSUrian and EVSUnian in 2004. It was just officially in 2012 when we were called EVSUnistas. Now, for fact number 13, I want you to come closer. Dali, closer pa. Ayan, very good. I'll just whisper this, ha? Pero, do you know that before we were called EVSUnistas, we were teased as magkahoy-kahoy? And that students of Leyte High were teased as mag-upa-upa? And that those from Holy Infant College were teased as magkurukandila? Shh! You didn't hear it from me, ah. For fact number 14, Graduate School faculty Dr. Belinda Lora wrote the lyrics to the EVSU hymn. Cultural Affairs Director Dr. Beato Ambe, hi sir, was the one who put the melody to the EVSU hymn we sing now. Still on the topic of songs, fact number 15 is about the EVSU March. This was written by Olderico V. Gagutno, who is now an employee of Durelco. In an interview with UMDC, in order to pay homage to Maestro Reggie Gozo, the composer of the LIT March, Sir Ricky made a way to make the EVSU and LIT marches to be in harmony. He further added that one can play the EVSU and LIT marches together, for they just fit each other. Fact number 16 on this list is that in order for LIT to become a university, it needs to have its own land. With the help of the provincial government of Leyte, the land as to which the main campus of EVSU now stands was donated by the provincial government of the LIT community. Thus, this marker where we currently are now signifies that event. Like any other schools, EVSU still has its Gabaldon building standing, and this is fact number 17. The university's Gabaldon building once houses the College of Business and Entrepreneurship. And even way back, it also became the academic building of the National Provincial Trade School. I sure do hope that in the near future, this building will house the Waray Heritage Center. Fact number 18 has something to do with the woodworking building. The building served as the science building of the then Leyte Provincial Trade School. But did you know that way back in 1944, the building served as the 58th Evacuation Hospital? Sige nga, try to think about what significant could have happened way back in 1944. Comment mo nga if alam mo. Currently, this building is undergoing repairs, for it will serve as the new administration building once done. Fact number 19, EVSU had a radio station before. Yes, you've heard it right. Tama. Correct. Yes na yes. EVSU had a radio station before, and it was called DYEE-FM by the Electrical Engineering Department. It was first heard on the airwaves on October 22, 1986. Finally, fact number 20. EVSU has been known more recently as a producer of top-notchers in different licensure examinations. For fact number 20, let's get to know the first batch of licensed professionals from EVSU. Civil Engineers. Engineer Nestor L. Pagasaratonga, ranked 8th. Engineer Alberto C. Diasis. Engineer Alejandro C. Izquierdo. Chemical Engineer. Engineer Lourdes Abrugar. Electrical Engineer. Engineer Ernesto C. Quintero. Mechanical Engineers. Engineer Alfredo G. Abasolo. Engineer Luis C. Ala. Engineer Sailito A. Belarmino. Engineer Manuel Sales. Engineer Efren Alcala. Engineer Roman A. Buco. Architects. Architect Arnulfo R. Adlawan. Architect Josie M. Parino Jr. Certified Public Accountant, Mr. Godofredo Cadelina, CPA. And there you have it, EVSUnistas! That was 20 facts about Eastern Visayas State University. Ikaw, do you know of some facts about the university na di rin namin alam? I-comment mo na yan! This has been Laijan Sel Chan. Thank you for coming with me to the last episode of the An Tacloban Series. See you next time!